What's better than riding to work? Riding your mountain bike to work and hitting up the trails on the way there. So as I was saying, what's better than riding to work than riding the bloody trails to work, eh? Thought I'd take out the eMTB instead of the bloody cruiser, because it's getting a bit bored of that road bike path commuting route, and just got some stuff in the backpack today and haven't had to carry my lunch because we're going to go out for lunch, and just to change the bloody clothes and shit, and we'll go and do our stuff with my client today, and then take the trails on the way back home. So now I'm also rocking the Nyon, because I sort of ride this bike more than I do the Julie these days, and with the maps and navigation and stuff, it's just going to be a little bit more handy. So it's just gone 9 o'clock. Normally I leave home at about 9 o'clock when I'm on the cruiser, and I just take the Coast of Vines and the Merino Rocks Greenway. I thought I'll get out a little bit earlier, just because I'm going to be meandering, and we'll see what time I get to my client. I left it home at just after 8:30, I think it was about 8:37. And I've just ordered one of those e-box e-ride bloody backpacks that takes the spare battery, so I'll be able to do some bloody 1125 watt hour bloody adventures soon, because that's what I'm going to do with the Melrose Epic. I'm not going to be riding up in bloody Eco, fuck that. Eco's just too slow, not enough power for my liking, and I'd rather conserve my own energy than not be like absolutely rooted and just, you know, crawling along. So should be good. You got to love the trails after the rain's been through. You can see now there's like kind of more compact, hard packed surface with very minimal dust. What I did forget to pack today though was my bloody puncture repair kit. So hopefully I don't get one of those down on the trail. And I raised my handlebars up another 10 mil as well. Now that I'm not running the kiosk, I can re-jig my spacers. I do like them up a little bit. It's just a little bit better for upright riding when you get a long torso. Not into the full hunched over position all the time. Oh yeah, city's looking pretty. Pity I can't zoom in on these glasses. The picture is just too fuzzy if I try. Speaking with the dude at the lights from Ireland, he says he loves the hot weather for riding. I was telling him, yeah, I love this weather. He goes, no, a bit cold, and I said, oh, yeah, I don't like the heat, but I just love this weather. Perfect for riding. Fucking lovely. So the thing with this bike is not like the hub drive where I can just sit back and just literally turn the pedals and sit on 25, 26 k's an hour. I'm only putting in like 120, 110. I'm doing 26 now. It's not too bad. I'm probably, you know, nice smooth track and all that. But so with this screen I've got here, I've got this current speed, I've got my current power I'm putting out, how many, it's the cadence, yeah, cadence on the left, heart rate on the right, distance so far on the left, range on the right. Righto, let's have a look and see, did we get a chance to cross? No, here come all the fucking cars. And you know, this is the problem with this one here. You got the lights up there, you can go up to, press and wait. You might as well just fucking wait here. This is one where, yep, they give way to us. Need one of those on Marion Road, could you imagine that? Fucking pile-ups. So if I was on the hub drive Velectrix right now, just turning the pedals, this is kind of what it usually feels like. It's probably around 70, 80 watts. And I'm doing 21 now. I'd be doing 26 on the hub drive because it just, you know, it just sheets you along, you know. Just shunts you, but This one, you've got to put in the effort to get the speed up. Well, I'm running heaps early, so I'm going to go and do a lap through here. So for whatever reason, these glasses, the audio today was cutting in and out quite a bit. There was a lot of dead air, so to speak, in between me speaking. So yeah, a bit weird, bit annoying. Don't know what's going on with them. I have contacted the company I bought them from, and I'm also looking at trying to get a warranty replacement because of the battery issue not lasting long enough. And I'll probably have to add this into it too now, because the audio is just getting pretty bad as well. So, you know, for $488, man, you expect something with a 2-year warranty to last at least 2 years. It's just been over a year since I've owned them now. So there's the battery issue not lasting anything longer than 50% roughly, and now the audio. Yeah, these glasses are ridiculous, man. I'm definitely pulling a pin on one of those on-the-go chargers. Just been speaking to a bloke on Facebook about it, and he said, yeah, it does exactly what it says it does. Charges on the go. So thought I'll just go and check into the app and see where the battery level's at. It said 43%. I took one video that lasted for about 10 seconds, then it just went flat. Absolutely ridiculous. Like after 50%, man, the battery does not last long at all. It's just absolutely stupid. So yeah, definitely going to get one of these on-the-go chargers, because I'm just sick and tired of only getting 50% out of these, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Right, plenty of bloody time to kill. Guess I can sit around and put these glasses back in their case and let them recharge. Fucking ridiculous. I can't believe it. You know, it gets to 40%, 50%. I mean, I've even turned off the bloody AI features, so it's not always listening to my voice, but it hasn't seemed to make a lot of difference, maybe about 10%. The other day though, it was like, got down to 27% before it died. So it is a bit cooler today out on the ride. So I dare say it's got a lot to do with the temperature of the battery. It doesn't like the cold weather. Wait till winter, mate, won't last fuck all. But in a few weeks I'll have one of those bloody on-the-go chargers. But yeah, I feel like taking these glasses back and saying, hey, listen, I don't get it anywhere near the amount of bloody usage out of them than what they report. And I mean, it's not even that. I mean, if you've still got 47% battery left inside and it's reporting that, why is it going flat directly afterwards? Like, what the fuck's with that? What happened to that 47%? It took me like, you know, 20 videos to chew up just over 50. Then you get to 47 and like you can't even cheat one without dying in 10 seconds. Ridiculous. I'm not listening to any music. I don't have the Hey Meta turned on. I've got the AI shit turned off. Literally just recording videos. fun, Dad. Not bad. Not bad shit. Any of those side knobs tearing off on the bloody off-camera trail. Still haven't come through here on the Julie yet. Probably harder back there in that techie section because my bars are wider. Awesome little climb. Killer little climb. Beats that fucking gravel shit any day. Well, that's much more enjoyable than riding the cruiser along the back streets of Brighton and up the coast of Irons. Whew. Much more fun. Saps the battery though. Had 70 k's range, I'm down to 18 k's range because it's just been climbing in eMTB mode. Yeah, so I reckon I'll do this again. Ride the eMTB to work. It's a little more entertaining than the little cruiser, and also a lot more of a workout. Work, man. Down the trails. Ah, this is a nice little spot though, isn't it? All the autumn leaves.